The Caribbean is often hit by natural disasters. Last year, Hurricane Irene caused $370 million in damage. This year, Tropical Storm Isaac threatened even more. So how do insurance companies deal with this constant threat? With me is Jean-Paul Quiroz from insurance provider Seguros Banreservas, winner of the World Finance Award for Best Insurance Company Caribbean 2012. Jean-Paul, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, how do insurance companies deal with such a volatile market?
We have to take into consideration that due to our geographical location, we have to always contemplate the natural hazards that we are exposed to, and that has to be taken into consideration when we buy our insurance programs and support. By that sense, what we try to do is to balance out our operations while having a very conservative reinsurance programs as well as attractive products to offer to our clients, and by keeping a very healthy but also solid operation and financial security to our company and to our customers.
And what are the challenges that you're facing?
We are working with a regulatory part of our country to modernize and to update our law, our insurance and bonds law, which has been worked before but still is pending with several key factors that must include into it. To mention one, the part of our life products that are taxated, and we would like to eliminate that in order to be more competitive, because right now we're competing with products that are sell outside the country as if they were sell inside the country, and it's not a very healthy competition for us, and it's keeping the money outside from the country too. And we're buying a lot of capacity in accounts which are then fronted as if they were international accounts. It's called a fronting factor over there. And we would like to scratch that out of any type of regulations, which now allows it to be, because it's not prohibited by, specifically by the law.
Tell me a little bit more about your reinsurance program.
Well, our reinsurance program consists basically of a catastrophic reinsurance program, which allows us to have the protection for any type of natural disasters, such as windstorms, hurricanes, or even earthquakes. What we try to do in that specific program is to have different layers of protection, just exposing a little bit of our patrimony in any type of one individual catastrophic event. We try to keep it very conservative, very steady, and we always take that into consideration. We buy around 8.5% of all our aggregates nationwide, and that is also a big part of the reinsurance program. We have other reinsurance programs too, aside from the catastrophic one, which are basically the fire program and also the life and health reinsurance program.
What do you feel gives Seguros Banreservas a competitive advantage over the rivals? Well,
first of all, we're owned by the largest commercial bank in the Dominican Republic, one that it's publicly owned, but administered on an independent basis. It's called Banco de Reservas too. Our bank has helped us to have presence throughout the country with over 200 branch offices inside the country, and that's a very good aspect. The other part is with the retail brokers, which are 60% of what we do. Our portfolio, we have a very good relationship with them. Our portfolio is comprised by basically all the major accounts in the Dominican Republic, in the industry, and also individual clients, basically through our bancassurance strategy and direct businesses, and also with our own agent force.
Okay, so how significant is it to be versatile and technology-driven within the insurance market?
It is definitely a must to have, because when you grow so much like we have done before, we started out with only 5 employees 10 years ago, and now we're over 450 employees, but basically our client bases have been growing steadily and consistently throughout every single year. So technology has been a very key factor into helping us to provide the service platform that our insurance clients need.
You have achieved a strong market position. So tell me, what is the strategy behind this success?
When we started out in 2002, what we tried to do was consider a company that was going to be in the market in the long run. So we started out as any other type of companies, basically doing a lot of automobile business But from there on, we were moving forward, including other type of businesses, the ones that mostly corporate accounts will consider into buying. Of course, that helped us to start achieving the ratings that we now have. For 5 consecutive years, we have had an A+ rating with Fitch Ratings, one accomplishment that no other insurance company in the Dominican Republic has been able to do in the past.
Jean-Paul Quiroz, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Eleni.